Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Brazy, aka Brian, and I'm here. I'm back. I'm going to be starting an Angels franchise today, something a little different. It's been a while. Haven't done one of these in forever. So, we're just going to take a look at the roster. I don't really know where we're going to start. This team isn't the best. Not gonna really contend this year. We have some prospects, some pitching prospects, but the main guy, Mike Trout. I'm gonna try to keep him on the team the whole time. I want to limit this rebuild to 3 years. Try to win a championship in 3 years. Mike Trout needs help. Just looking through this roster, I don't think anyone's gonna be untouchable. He's probably the only one. Even prospects, some of these prospects, I just don't really see a future. They look more like assets to flip. We have Zach Neto. He's okay. He's probably one of our best hitters on the team. He might stick around. We'll see how the season goes. If I gotta flip him, I gotta flip him, get multiple pieces. But yeah, here's our guy. He's locked in on a long contract. We have him for 5 years, $35.5 million. There's so much that needs to be done for this team that a lot of it's just going to be post-commentary. I probably won't really play a lot of games the first season. I'm definitely going to play the first game, and you guys are going to see that in this episode. I'm going to play the first game of the season against the Astros. But Joe Adele, great power hitter. Now we're gonna flip to the prospects here. Our top 20 prospects. I don't see any of these dudes making an impact on the championship team. I think I'm gonna have to flip them, whether it's at the deadline or in the off season, to try to make some moves to shore up the major league team. It's gonna be rough. Jose Soriano's been great this year in real life. He's gonna be our main guy. Grayson Rodriguez just came over this season. We'll see how things work out with him. The bullpen, terrible. I think the highest overall is a 76. That needs a lot of help. Whether it's getting a steal on a dude having a bad season, or maybe something in the offseason, maybe picking up. Usually Morahone's a cheap option. But yeah, we're going to have to shore something up in the bullpen. Just looking at the lineup, we already went through the roster. Nothing crazy here. Trout, Neto, Adele, main 3 guys. Those are probably the only guys I'd say are untouchable for this season. You see right here, I'm making Trout untouchable right away. He's going to be the only guarantee this whole series. I want to keep him the whole time, whether it's 3 seasons, 4 seasons, whatever. The plan is to keep Mike Trout on this team. Now I'm just taking a quick look at the budget. Thank God Anthony Rendon's going to be out of here. A lot of expiring contracts. A lot of these dudes, I need to try to make something out of them at the deadline. Unless for some reason we're in the race to compete, which I doubt. This roster is not ready to compete this season. A lot of these dudes I'm going to need to flip. And then here we're going to get started into the game against the Astros. You can see the starting lineup here for opening day. Nothing crazy. I showed it earlier. I'm going to let the opening day intro play so you guys can watch that. If you don't want to, then you can skip ahead. But I'll catch you guys once the game starts. And we're back. Hunter Brown's on the mound for the Astros. I don't think I mentioned this in the intro, but I do have quick counts on for now. Just because I'm trying to get through these games quick. I only play the first few innings of this game, and then I quick manage the rest. Zach Neto, pop out to the second baseman. Nothing crazy. I kind of want to try to make it semi-realistic. I believe this game was played on All-Star. I'll probably play on Hall of Fame. I'm going to use PCI. If the camera angle isn't the best, I can always switch it. I'm just kind of using my online settings for this. Nothing too crazy. Like I said earlier, the first, as I work a little 4-pitch walk there. The first season isn't going to be really super competitive. So I don't plan on playing too much. But yeah, I'm probably gonna player lock some games, get in here, get out. Nothing crazy. I mean, look at this pitch here though. We'll watch this one. Well, perfect Mike Trout first game. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully I see a lot more of that. I don't know how this ball went 471 feet. After that, I checked my settings. I made sure I was still playing on All-Star because it felt too good off the bat. But anyways, I'll let the replay play for this one. But yeah, this year, I don't plan on playing that many games unless it gets down to crunch time and we have a chance. But we're projected 5th in the AL West, so I have no hope for this team this year. The offseason is going to be super important. That's going to probably be a whole episode in itself, is just the offseason. Joe Adele pops out the right field. Is the offseason going to be so important? We have a lot of money coming off the books this year. So we're going to have a lot of money to spend, and we need it. Moncada flies out to left. But yeah, this game I'm not going to play too much. Just a few innings here. Talk about nonsense like usual. This video is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But it is the intro. I do have to talk a little bit more. I have to let you guys know what the plan is. Soriano's going to be on the mound for us today. In real life, I mean, he's pitching amazing. It's crazy how... I just wish this game was able to do stuff like that, where it's like one dude, mediocre. I mean, 4 ERA, that's not bad. But then, I think he started 30 innings and he had like a .4 ERA or something insane. So yeah, I mean, hopefully he can stay around. I mean, we have him under team control a few more years. Keep him, maybe our ace, maybe our 2 or 3 starter, if we, depending on who we pick up, who we trade for. But I mean, he's definitely someone I've thought about keeping in this rotation and trying to bring him along with us. I guess it all depends on how he does this year, and how the simulation likes him. I've had him in another franchise before, and he did great in simulation. So I'm hoping he can carry it over here. He strikes out Jordan. Jordan's been super hot in real life too. So strikes out Jordan here. And I mean, I'm just excited. I mean, something different. I haven't done a franchise like this in forever. I think I challenged this, but yeah, we challenged this here. ABS system, great. I'm so glad it's in the game this year. It feels a lot more realistic because so many times you get a call overturned. It can really save you in some situations. But yeah, I mean, especially a video. I haven't done a video on franchise in 6+ years maybe. So I'm excited. Something different. Something new for me. Trying to test out the content world, see how I like it, see if I can handle it. It is weird talking over gameplay like this. I tried to do a live commentary, but my Elgato just wasn't working correctly, so I had to post comment. Isn't too bad, I guess, for the intro. I definitely want to get that figured out for later, so I can live comm some of these games when they're important, and I can talk as I'm playing what's going on. But for now, I gotta do these voiceovers. And I mean, I definitely love to get some feedback from you guys in the comments if you have any trade ideas, who you want to see. I'm honestly open to everything. It's all kind of new, so I'm not really gonna put too much pressure, stress about it too much. And again, I checked my difficulty after I hit that. Because some of these pitches, I just felt like I wasn't making contact. I haven't played this game in a while. So I just felt like my PCI placement wasn't the best, and I still hit that out. So, yeah, I mean, I want to try to sim also. I want to try to skip through some of these games because I don't want... don't get me wrong, I'm not the best player in the game. I'm not claiming that. Never will claim that. I'm not terrible, but I'm not no rank 1,000, nothing crazy. I can get by. So I don't want to play too much, and I also don't want to just hit with directional. I think I would just hate my life if I had to do that. I watch Bengal, and that's kind of how he plays. I'm just so used to using PCI that it would be hard for me to play like that. So I kind of just have to stick to PCI. I'm just not... Right now I don't really care. I'm just hitting whatever. I'm just trying to get a video out there, so I'm not stressing too much. It's game 1. I'm not trying to go score 8 runs in an inning to prove something. I just kind of wanted to get through the lineup, show off some of the guys, pitch a little bit, and then I'm going to quick sim the rest of the game here. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking for feedback. See what you guys think. And I'm just trying to have a good time, to be honest. Nothing serious. I want to keep it realistic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and trade for Tatis or I don't know, Juan Soto or anyone crazy. I'm gonna keep it realistic. I don't know how much you guys are for it, but I've been using ChatGPT a lot, and I've actually played a franchise with the White Sox. And what I would do is I would ask it questions, ask it for feedback on my roster construction, and I would give it trades that I wanted to do or that I was offered, and it would give me feedback, and it would actually rate it on realism. So it would let me know if that's a realistic trade to make for both sides, whether it's age, potential, where I'm at in the standings, who my prospects are even. So that was cool. It was interesting. It's crazy to me how AI has gone so advanced. So I'll probably put some trades through there eventually when we get to that point and see what it thinks realism wise, see if it makes sense for both sides, because we're still in present. So it knows all the players, it knows the situations, it knows what's going on. So it's able to keep it consistent in that sense. I mean, honestly, I've even been using it to look at like topics. I obviously know what needs to get done with this team, but you know, being able to break stuff down makes it a lot easier to simplify it. I mean, this is a 25-minute video, and I've just been rambling on for 15 minutes so far. So if you made it this far, I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, the trade block's just veterans, expiring contracts. Anyone that just isn't simulating great is going to get traded. In the first year, I'm probably going to try to flip the 1-year contracts and get some value out of it. I mean, as you can see, we're leading the Astros 3-0, but the offense is getting carried. I mean, the 2-run shot by Mike Trout, that's going to be our offense basically all season. And I mean, we have 3 main guys, a lot of filler pieces, which I think is easy to find. I think you can find decent 75 to 80 overall guys on the trade block later in the year. But I think our main thing is going to be pitching. Pitching is rough, the bullpen especially. I mean, I picked this game because I thought it was perfect because we have Soriano on the mound, just because he's probably our ace for now. I think as we get closer to June, looking more at someone like Alcantara or maybe even like a Joe Ryan, someone like that who's like proven. And I mean, I don't know how well Joe Ryan simulates, but Alcantara seems to do pretty good. So looking at someone that simulates well, maybe not the best or the highest overall, but someone who has the good simulation stats, because that's what matters. I think if someone simulates good, if I go in the game, I will be able to play with them well enough to be serviceable at least, especially someone that has a good pitch mix. So I think for sure this season it's about getting controllable arms, I'd say. I think that's a good term. Control. We want people that we have at least 3 years of control, so then we can fork out the big money for the superstars when it gets to that point. Then we can make the big splash in free agency here. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to talk about. I mean, I don't really have, this gameplay's nothing crazy. I'm gonna quick manage it after the 3rd inning, and we'll just skip through it and see final score. I'll probably pitch the last inning. I'll probably show that, but I guess I can preview the rest of the month. I did simulate the rest of the month. I think I'll show that at the end of the video, but the team obviously is below 500. I mean, I've said it a million times, we're not going to compete this year. We're not trying to win the World Series. This is not going to happen. Well, perfect. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. If you've made it this far, especially, I'd appreciate if you leave a like on the video. Comment something. Let me know what you think. Honestly, I think we're at the point now where I'm probably just going to cut to the end of this game. Just because I feel like I don't really have much else to say for episode 1. So I'll show you guys the ending. We'll go through the box score. We'll look at the final score, see who played good, and so I'll catch you guys in just 1 second. Alright, so this is the final pitch of the game. I'm going to strike Correa out here, and we win game 1. Great start to the season. I mean, start off with a win. We can look at the stats. Trout went 4 for 5. I mean, I'm going to pull up the box score in a second here. Neto scored a run, went 0 for 5. Shunwell 2 for 4, still scored twice, had a walk. I mean, offense all around played great. Hoppy played great. He had a home run. So pretty well spread. I mean, pitching great. I mean, when Soriano can give me 6 innings, one hit. I mean, look at the Astros lineup. Altuve had 2 hits. That's it. No trash cans in this game. But I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll take it for game 1. And I'm gonna simulate some games here. We can take a look at. I mean, you look at this team. We're not good. We're gonna lose a lot of these games. Just simulating. So I'll jump cut here to some scouting. I do a little bit of scouting here. I followed this guy's YouTube tutorial, and I followed his little chart. Next episode, maybe I'll put that on screen. Take a look at it, just so you guys can see the baseline of what I've been using. I'm gonna simulate some games here, just in April. I think I'll pull up my scouting here. Nothing too crazy. I'm not the best at scouting, to be honest. That's why I just follow this method. I found a few decent players in some other franchises. But just about finding as many people that are draftable as possible. I think that's the way to go about it. Is you want to have a lot of options, because it gets later in the draft and there's just not many people left. So you want to try to have as many people scouted as you can, just so you can find those late round guys who are decent, who are serviceable, or at least people with good potential that you can flip later on. Very few of these guys will probably eventually make an impact on the eventual championship team. A lot of it's just looking for depth and people you can flip for MLB ready players. And I think that's the most important part of the series, is getting those players. We're going to simulate some more games here. I think I skipped towards a little bit later in the month here. A few injuries. I might have some jump in moments that I play. Nothing too crazy. I have it pretty, this season I have it set to pretty slim. I don't want to play 100 games. I think I have it set to like 25 or 30, the bare minimum. As you can see here, Grayson Rodriguez gets injured at the end of April. 4 ERA, could be better. I mean, he had a few decent games, but he got rocked against the Padres. I think that inflated it a little bit. And the White Sox, which is terrible to see. So I had to bring up Sam Algie here. I think that's how you pronounce it. So he's going to start the next game. I think that's the game I'm going to play next for episode 2. We'll play a game, throw some innings in there, see how it goes. Just to get some more gameplay, and then we'll talk about trades and see where I'll probably go all the way to the All-Star break in the second episode, just so we can jump through this first season quick. I don't want to waste time. He's looked great in the minors. I know he played in the World Baseball Classic. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to end this episode off. I think I want to get his start for episode 2. So we're going to try to pick back up there. And I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.